are live.
Welcome back, Peeps. You missed a very, very pretty bridge that we went over.
And we were surrounded by water on both sides. It was cool.
Yeah, very, very pretty.
So you can see a little bit of the mount in the top right corner. Sorry about that. If it's annoying, I can change it.
If it's annoying, you can deal with it.
That's rude.
Well, I mean, honestly, this is not meant to be...
I know most people do this on their dash cam, but like, we're just going through a nice area, and so...
Yeah.
And the windshield's a little dirty, and you can see the mount, and so obviously this isn't exactly high quality, but you know what? We're going through a nice area. You can get the gist of it.
Yeah.
That's why we're making this video.
Yeah. And we can chitter chatter with you. And
Doug said, I'm bored, so I'm stalking. LOL. I don't think watching our live video is stalking unless,
Not at all.
you know, you're on Facebook stalking. And I fully support Facebook stalking, so, you know, you're good.
That's because you're a professional.
I am a professional. If you've seen that meme lately where it's like the friend says they can't find anything about this guy, and then it's Tom Hanks, and he's like, it's like from You Got Mail, where he like rubs his fingers and he's like, woo! He does a thing with his finger, and it's really funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's me. So Doug, are you excited? We have been in we were in Missoula last night. We were in Missoula a few days ago.
Yeah.
Are you excited to start training?
Just real quick, shout out to Jim.
Oh yeah, hi Jim.
I got to meet Jim yesterday at Missoula. He came up and introduced himself. It was really cool to meet you. And that was right before our crazy ass dogs both jumped out of the truck.
Yeah, they jumped out. Thank God. Like, Peter jumps out all the time, but on a leash.
I make him go slowly so that he doesn't damage his joints.
But thank God Marvin didn't, like, break a leg, because that's a pretty far jump for a little pup.
I tried to catch him. I think I slowed his fall a little bit, but then he fell the rest of the way. Because they feel like their job is to, like, protect the truck. And in some instances it is. But we're working on them not, like, feeling like they should never be, like, ready to, like, jump out the truck before they're told it's time to G-O-G-O.
Doug said he's excited and nervous. He's been studying like crazy, and he's been doing well on his CDL prep test.
Nice. Hey, Doug, just a little side tip. It doesn't cost the company any extra for you to go for your hazmat, for you to go for your tanker, or I think for you to do your school bus endorsements. So study for those and do your endorsements for free.
Because Josh didn't know that. So
because then once you have them, you have them. You know what I mean? So that's just a little side note. If you want to be like, if you want to get your extra stuff for free, you can do that, because it costs because they gave me the option, but I hadn't studied that part. I was just fearful that I wouldn't be able to actually get my CDL, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a miracle if I could just squeak out this CDL. And I mean, I did fine. I studied. I don't know if you saw the videos that I made that were basically study prep that I made quite some time ago, but in the link in the underscore, that's when you go into the training center, you'll meet with Tiffany, and Tiffany's rad. Listen to her when she talks about the simulator, and she goes da 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 bump bump, because that's what helped make me a somewhat decent shifter. So listen to her, because she's awesome. And when you get in there, tell her Josh said hi. Yeah, you're gonna be great. They're gonna get you through it.
We love Tiffany.
Yeah, we do. We love Tiff. They're gonna get you through it. They're gonna show you the way, and you know, when it comes to time for you to be on the truck, if you have any questions or if you need to talk, hit me up. Because it's hard once you get on the truck and you get out there, and it's, you know, ask your trainer a lot of questions. It's not your trainer's job to tell you to pre-trip. It's up to you to get up early, to get out there the 20 to 30 minutes early that you need to do a proper pre-trip the way that you're going to have to test. And it's up to you to do that preparation. It's not, your trainers probably, unless they're like a super trainer, they're never going to be like, all right, let's pre-trip, and they shouldn't have to. You do that and show them, you know, that you're going to go above and beyond. And, you know, before you get your CDL, your trainer should always be up in that front seat with you. So you should always have plenty of time. They should never not be in that front seat. So you should always have plenty of time to ask them questions. And if something doesn't seem right, talk to your dispatcher or your trainer's dispatcher. Or call training and talk to them if something doesn't feel right or doesn't seem right. And most of all, if something doesn't seem right, pull over and center yourself. Use your, if you've got something in your gut that's saying, this doesn't feel right, listen to it. Okay? Even if it's for a split second that you get that feeling, listen to it, because you're probably right to hesitate and think twice. So, anyway, that's my diatribe. How's that floor look? I spilled the dog's water bowl earlier, so the floor got mopped.
I have not, I've been concentrating on the test prep, not the pre-trip. Well, I have time to say the pre-trip there.
Oh yeah, you will. So Tiffany's gonna walk you through the pre-trip and everything, and but
watch the Will Trans video though. It's helpful.
Well, from what I understand from recent word from the training department, some of the things have changed. Oh. Like when you're looking at your front end, the engine compartment, I don't believe you have to list why am I blank? The drag link or the pitman arm or the castle nuts.
Josh Aroni got a perfect pre-trip.
You don't have to list those things anymore. You just have to, I believe, say suspension components. So that video may not be correct. What you want to do,
wouldn't it be better to be more detailed than like
no, not if they're not looking for it. That can actually annoy them. That can annoy them. So,
ooh, that looks like a not good thing that happened there.
What?
Those skid marks onto the other side of the road into a ditch.
Oh yeah, somebody lost it. So basically, look at and if you get a chance, Doug, if training gives you what?
He said that's a lot of crap to memorize.
Oh my God, it's like 100 and some things you have to know about the entire truck.
And Josh got really frustrated because, you know, he'd never really like done anything with that kind of vehicle before,
right?
And or with a trailer, so. You know, like,
I didn't know what the hell I was looking for.
Yeah, he had no idea about anything, and it makes a lot more sense, I think, once you actually are on the truck and you're getting comfortable with the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug said me neither. It'll make a lot more sense, I think, right? Once you actually see the truck, see the trailer, like, get in there and see what you're actually supposed to be looking for.
Yep.
Because I watched that Will Trans pre-trip video, and she's pointing at stuff, and not that she didn't do a good job, but like if you don't know anything about this stuff, like it's kind of confusing and it's a lot to remember.
Yeah, you're gonna be out on you're gonna be out on the training pad with Darwin, I believe. Still, I think there's a new safety guy, a new training guy, and then there's Tiffany, and I think you'll meet with Shannon a bit. I'm not sure how much.
Tiffany's amazing. You'll love her.
Yeah, Tiffany's amazing, and she knows a lot about these vehicles, and she's like a fountain of knowledge, if you will. Trust her, listen to her, ask